At CCSAPP, our vision is to bring together individuals and organizations in Cabell County to reduce and prevent substance abuse issues and leave this world a little bit better than when we found it.
CCSAPP is a collaborative effort that is an initiative of United Way of the River Cities, operates in Cabell County, and it pulls together a variety and a diversity of organizations working towards a common goal of reducing substance abuse in the community.
We make a difference. We reduce accessibility to prescription drugs. Working with merchants in the community, we help to reduce underage drinking.
The concept of the coalition is prevention, and prevention starts at the beginning and it starts at an early age. So once we can get students engaged and knowledgeable, they will in turn help others, help the adults, help the community.
We tried to put things before teenagers about what drugs can do to you, and we know that the scare tactics don't work in that context because they're not relevant to students. But what brings relevancy is talking about it.
A lot of people will put a Band-Aid on an issue instead of actually digging deep and finding out what's the cause of substance abuse. Why is underage drinking in Cabell County above the national average?
If teens start using at the age of 14, they are 5 times more likely to have problems with alcohol and/or other drugs later on in life.
Prevention is a key, and that's a social, environmental, educational issue. And that's where bringing in all these other people who have access to people and programs and educational things is important.
One of the neatest things that CCSAPP does is something called Project Sticker Shock. And it's a great way to involve the business community. It's a great way, it gets students, it's student-led, it gets the adults involved in that as well. And basically what it means is that they go into a business and the adults work with the students to place stickers on alcohol products.
Anytime one of our employees sees one of these stickers, it's a reminder that we need to check the ID to make sure that we help put a curb to underage drinking.
We have the Teen Summit that's been going on for the last 3 years. And in that Teen Summit, we have a specific focus group that they're allowed to be open with their answers. And we find out a lot of different things that are going on in the schools.
The best place to counter the drug abuse is in a setting like this, in a middle school or a high school. Because this is where we become who we're going to be. So if we take a stand now, that will it'll start the snowball rolling, and it'll pick up and it'll keep growing, and this is where we can truly affect and change the student's mindset towards that drug abuse for the better.
An organization like CCSAPP shows other organizations how they can connect with our youth in the school system. And I think we have to be, as a school system, open to that. They see themselves as not just the school, but the kid sees themselves as part of a community.
Substance abuse is everyone's problem in this community. It's not just focused to one group. It's in the school, it's at home, it's at work, it's on your playground, and it's going to take everyone to work on a solution.
One of the values of this type of approach is that it's prevention. It's trying to get to the problem before it becomes a problem.
When you first try a drug, it's just a choice. And second time, third time, it may not be a choice anymore. So what we're trying to do is to educate youth and adults and spread that prevention message.
Law enforcement is not the silver bullet for this problem. It's critical that we have organizations such as CCSAPP on the front end, and then we have the organizations that are in place in this community on the treatment end. Sustaining them as a program is, I think, critical to us continuing to be on the forefront of these challenges that we have in front of us.
It takes everyone involved to work on it, to reduce these issues in Cabell County, and it comes down to community ownership.
So it's CCSAPP's desire to get youth involved before they take that first drink or they take that first drug. Prevention works, it's proven, it saves dollars, it saves lives.